What's up, everybody? Welcome to Brick Hive. Thank you for joining me. So, got some city renovations going on. I've been talking about it for a little bit lately, and I thought I'd go ahead and make a video. This is going to be part one. So the first part's going to be basically showing you guys what is going on this side of the city. I guess basically the metropolitan part of the area, I guess you could call it. I wanted to show you guys some special things I've done, how the city's laid out, just different things in general, and then I'm gonna tell you guys what's gonna happen on this side, but the whole video for that will be part two. If you do like my content, if you like my channel, if you thought this video was okay, why don't you go ahead and subscribe if you haven't? I would sincerely appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I just thought I'd go ahead and show you is I started putting up the black curtain around the tables. That's been something I've been wanting to do for a while. For one thing, just mainly to hide the mess that's underneath there, but also it helps kind of contrast to keep your eyes above instead of, you know, distracted by the stuff down there. So I just think it really helps everything up here stand out a lot more. And, you know, that's obviously the goal. All right, so I put the bulk of the city buildings, the modulars and all that in the center. I left the hole back there just so that way I could pop up and I was able to reach around all areas of the city because it's clearly
bigger, 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 bigger.
I mean, I can't quite reach over there very well. So yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea to at least, you know, have the hole behind there, and the buildings for the most part hide it. I started a little bit of some stuff over there. You know, I got the gas station, a little house, you know, the cabin. This will be full of buildings and stuff like that. Which I'll explain why in a bit. All right, so one of the coolest things I got going on here is I built this tunnel for the train, but I'm also gonna make it a mountain and have, as you can see, we've got the Lord of the Rings barn door. And, you know, that's what I call it for those that don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, I got the barn door up there. I just thought it'd be really awesome for it to be up high and overlooking literally everything in the city. So, and I really wanted to, you know, I got it started, but I'm gonna, just like I said, slowly start building this mountain up. And there'll be a pathway to walk up to, you know, the entrance there. And you can see I got a little bit of the lava coming down. So that'll look really good once that's done. But yeah, very excited about that. Now, I've got the train track set up completely. And I've already ran the train a few times. And I'll run it real quick to show you guys, you know, what it looks like before I end the video. But things will be changing, which again, I'll show you guys in a minute because it has to do with the second part of what's going on. But yeah, I got the train track set up. I mainly, you know, I'm very excited to run it with the camera because I have it set up in a way that now on either side, but at least mainly looking towards the buildings when it's running, it'll give a good perspective of the city. So yeah, that's gonna look really great. And as you can see, I started putting like trees and stuff up here. I built the Hocus Pocus house. I put that right here. If I turn the camera the other way, at least now, you know, it's got some stuff to look at on the other side as well. Still got a lot of sidewalk work to do, and not just sidewalk work, but also decorative stuff, whether it be bushes and trees and flowers and yada, yada, yada. I really want to make the city look very pretty. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's the word I'm going with. Because, you know, over on that side, you know, you're gonna have the mountain with barn door. So there are a lot of things that I'm still not quite sure of yet about maybe some of the placements of the buildings, even things like, you know, my graffiti wall that I've slowly been building up. I just don't know 100% sure if everything's gonna go where I want it to go. I have a lot of stuff that I still need to build and incorporate into the city. Things like Sesame Street house. I got 2 of these to build and put together. Either just use this completely or modify it. This isn't a building, but I am putting this tree in the forest just because, you know, it's a tree and I like it. I got 2 of these up houses to put together and build. And I even got a stand already so it will look like it's kind of floating upwards. So that'd be cool. I got a few of these noodle shops when they went on sale. So I'll be putting a few of those together. And I ordered off eBay. This box over here has got the Palace Cinema in it. So all that stuff combined with just some random city sets I have, like the dump truck, little sets, you know, like Friends and whatever. I've still got this train set sealed. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet, but I might open it up and use it. And I've also got this as well. Yeah, got that on clearance. Super duper cool. Yeah! Okay, so that's the first part. I will continue to make update videos so you can see exactly, you know, what I do with everything. So now, just to give you a little preview of what's gonna be part 2. All right, so we have the city, like I said, more metropolitan area. All right, so then we have over here, we have the desert, the forest begins, which you can see I've already just started dismantling. The graveyard in the corner, then you start getting into the carnival area, then we start getting into like the medieval type area where the castle and everything is, and then Jago City Gardens, marshy area, and then of course, the ocean beach area. Okay, so 2 things are gonna happen. I'm gonna cut this area kind of in half because I am gonna start putting containers for sorting my pieces up against this wall. Whether it be for mocking or whether I open a Bricklink store, whatever the case is, I've just got a trillion pieces I've got to start organizing, and then I know I'm going to need an area to put them. If I run out of space on there, I'll start putting stuff underneath the tables or figure it out when I get there. All right, so what does that mean? That means, of course, the area is not going to be kind of as big, but it is still be kind of big because this is all stretched out. So it's mainly going to be kind of compressed together. All right, so I think I got to get one more table to put right here in the center. What I'm trying to figure out right now, and why this is a preview instead of just a solid video about this, is because I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Because one, it's going to be pulled in more, but I'm going to go ahead and take the beach and put it over here. I need this space over here in this office, you know, studio area. I need this space. Plus it's a building area, so I need this area for tables to build, whether it's for mocking or whatever. So I'm trying to figure out if I make a pathway somehow or just leave an opening, but I think I'll be all right. I don't need an opening because I'll be able to reach from the other side because it won't be as stretched out. So I don't know. I'm kind of talking to myself here as I'm filming this because, again, I don't know the exact setup, but some things just kind of pop in my head as I'm filming. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna connect the desert and the beach area, so that'll be one with all the tan base plates. And then we'll have some more forest area type stuff, but it will be compressed, obviously, and that's where like the Jago City Gardens, the castle, you know, all that stuff will go. I kind of think I'm gonna put all that stuff more over here, so it's kind of close to the barn door, just because it's all kind of medieval stuff. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know, we'll work that out. But that's what's gonna happen with all that. And then of course I will keep wrapping the black curtains around, you know, so that way, again, it'll look very neat and tidy. So that's the city rebuild. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm very excited to continue this. It's gonna cost some money because I don't know exactly how many pieces I'm gonna need for all this. I'm gonna order some more of the burp pieces. And I think if I get enough burp pieces, I'll be all right. So I don't know how many I'm gonna need, but I'm gonna guess, just looking at this, probably about 100. At the very least, 100. Probably more, but 100 probably. All right, well, you guys, I appreciate you watching. Like I said, if you like this, please, you know, subscribe if you're new around here. Like the video, share, talk about it with your friends. And you guys, I hope you stay safe and I hope you're doing well. Peace out.
See ya.